Where does Elon Musk live? In this video, we're going to give you a house tour inside his interesting choice of residence in Boca, Chica, Texas. But first, I'm Sam and welcome to ArtShoot, where we take a step into architecture. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Oh, and please don't show up to any private residences. For everyone's safety, just don't. Elon Musk was born to white South African parents on June 28, 1971. He grew up in Pretoria, Transvaal, South Africa. Later, he moved to Canada at 17 and acquired Canadian citizenship through his Canadian-born mother, where he stayed for a while before moving to the US. Musk studied economics and physics at the University of Pennsylvania. Later, he began his career as a successful tech entrepreneur with great accomplishments such as Zip2 and X.com, which merged with a company that became PayPal. He is the CEO, product architect and angel investor of Tesla, CEO, chief engineer and founder of SpaceX Rocket, co-founder of OpenAI and Neuralink, founder of The Boring Company, and has recently made a deal to buy Twitter. According to Forbes and Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Elon Musk is the wealthiest man in the world, with a net worth estimated of $215.1 billion as of June 2022. 2 years ago, in May 2020, Elon Musk tweeted that he would be selling all his physical possessions. He also stated in this tweet that he would not own a house to focus on his mission of getting to Mars. Previously, Elon Musk and limited liability companies linked to him had acquired 6 houses on 2 streets in the mid and lower Los Angeles suburbs of Bel Air. A month after his tweet, he listed 4 of his mansions in Los Angeles worth $137 million. His real estate portfolio holds a $30 million mansion in Los Angeles, Gene Wilder's old house, and a 100-year-old historic mansion on San Francisco Peninsula. Initially, he would sell almost all physical possessions, excluding the Bay Area's property. However, he later put the property on sale. As a result, Elon Musk succeeded in offloading his 7 houses that were roughly worth $127 million, where he closed his last sale in November 2021. According to the Wall Street Journal, he gained a profit of $25 million from his 7 houses sale, with mortgages remaining on a few of the properties, according to Public and Property Shark records. In December 2021, the Wall Street Journal reported that Musk had been living with a rich friend on a waterfront estate in Austin. Currently, he lives in a small rented house worth $50,000. The $50,000 house in Boca Chica, Texas, is close to the SpaceX headquarters. He says he will take his vote in Cameron County now that he lives in Texas. Musk's current primary home is located in Boca Chica. It is a $50,000 foldable prefabricated house made by Boxabl, a housing startup company. Elon reveals in a tweet that living there is quite awesome. The transportable house is a 20 by 20 unit and 400 square feet. It's set up like a studio apartment and features a fully equipped bathroom, living room, kitchen and bedroom. However, this is yet to be confirmed through the Boxabl company, hinting that it will post a promotional video to confirm these details. He bought his house after he sold all his properties. Let's take a look at some of Elon Musk's previously owned houses. Number 1. The Grand Historic Hillsborough Estate. Elon Musk's initial purchase price for the Hillsborough estate was $23 million. The Grand Historic Estate is a spectacular 9-bedroom, 9-bathroom house. Musk bought the house in 2017, and its estate is known to have been owned in the past by French nobility. According to Elon Musk, the estate was a special place that would best suit a large family. This house is located on an enclaved leafy hilltop about 20 minutes north of Silicon Valley and San Francisco. The property was designed in a Mediterranean style and sits on a 19-hectare plot. The house spreads across 4 levels and has a ballroom, concealed bar, and a library with a fireplace. It also has a 6-bedroom staff wing, a flower arranging room, and a pavilion with Chinese wallpaper dating back to the 18th century. The spacious pavilion overlooks the amazing pool. In December 2021, a renowned entrepreneur, Kirill Estratov, purchased the estate for a whopping $30 million. The sale allowed Elon Musk to offload his last house in his portfolio. Number 2. 4 Bel Air real estate mansions in Los Angeles. The initial Elon Musk purchasing price of the 4 Bel Air mansions was $54.95 million. He announced that his selling price was $61.88 million for the 4 houses. In 2015, Elon Musk owned a $20 million 6-bedroom house that he bought through LLC. The house sits on a 1.38 hectare lot in Bel Air. Conversely, the same year, Musk's linked liability company bought a contemporary ranch house on an adjacent street. The house cost $4.3 million. Besides, a different LLC linked to Musk bought another modern house 3 doors down the following year. Tesla's CEO Elon Musk bought this property while it was still under construction for $24.65 million. Then 2 years later, a different LLC registered to SpaceX's main office address bought the neoclassical Colonial next door. The house is boomerang-shaped and 15 miles northwest of downtown Los Angeles. The property is highly secured with privacy hedges surrounding the house. However, the home has large windows to let through a lot of natural lighting. Elon Musk initially bought his house for $3.7 million in 2014 and sold it for $3.9 million. A successful luxury property developer, Adi Tavangarian, purchased all 4 houses in December 2020 from Elon Musk. The sale closed with a package deal of $61.88 million. The world's richest man doesn't own a house close to the Tesla factory in Fremont, California. Instead, he revealed that he sleeps on the conference floor or the couch during busy production times. Number 3. Gene Wilder's former house. Elon Musk bought Gene Wilder's former house in 2013 for $6.75 million and stated that his selling price was going for $7 million. In an interview, Elon Musk said he bought this house to preserve Gene Wilder's spirit. The late Gene Wilder was a famous actor who lived in this house for 30 years until 2007 when he was laid to rest. He tweeted that he would sell it to the buyer, who would agree to his stipulation of not tearing down the house since he would still own it and didn't want it to lose its soul. The house was located opposite his previous main residence. People thought that the reason he bought this house was to protect his view. According to the Wall Street Journal, Elon used his house for parties, and at one point he registered Ad Astra, the private school he started for his 5 sons and some of the children of Tesla and SpaceX employees, to this address. Jordan Walker Perlman, Wilder's nephew, heard about Musk's tweet about selling the house from his friend. He immediately reached out to Musk's team about buying the house back into the family. Elon Musk agreed to sell the house to Walker Perlman and his wife Elizabeth Hunter after 4 months of negotiation and settled for $7 million in October 2020. According to Property Shark, Musk loaned the couple $6.7 million. The off-market deal included a long-form deed of trust and assignment of rents. Number 4. Bel Air Colonial house located in Bay Area. Elon Musk purchased the Bel Air Colonial house for $70 million. Musk put the property up for sale with an asking price of $30 million and in June 2020 sold it at $29.72 million. He bought the house in 2012 after renting the white stucco colonial mansion for 3 years since 2010. The mansion was the primary home of the billionaire and was built in the French country estate style. He lived there with his family and the house overlooked the exclusive Bel Air Country Club, not far from Gene Wilder's former home. The 20,248 square foot, 13 bathroom house has 7 bedrooms and a lighted and spacious tennis court. Also, it has 5 garages that housed his many cars. The backyard has an amazing pool for kids and adults to swim in. Plus, the house has a fruit orchard. The kitchen of this house has an incredible brick ceiling and a 2-story library. There is also a spa and guest quarters. The house also has a gym and a wine cellar with a 1,000 bottles capacity. According to public records, Musk sold the magnificent mansion to a limited liability company linked to a Chinese billionaire, William Ding, who is a blockchain investor. And according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, William Ding's net worth is estimated to be $26 billion. That's all for now. Thanks for watching everyone, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you like the content.